Yes, so I think it's time to start the launch. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition and launch. Whoa, weightlessness, 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 weightlessness. I feel so light. I feel so light. Might be this comes because I had too much space fries these last 14 days. So I think we can open the hatch. Hello there and welcome, all my space viewers. Are you ready for this space flight? And meanwhile, I have my cup of coffee. Did you realize? This is a merchandise cup of coffee. It has the same color as my spaceship. But I realized this only when I made the cup of coffee. No, this has the same color. Hello then, welcome Cindy. Welcome on board. Normally you're only watching the skies, and today, Cindy, come on board and fly through space. Watch back to planet Earth. Kasper is also on board. Welcome. Hello there. Nice to meet you here. So you're gonna be like this. The whole stream gonna be like this. Oh, wait for the surprise. The keyboard warrior is greeted by Cindy. Yes. I hope you have a good cup of coffee. We are still speeding up to warp 5. So, and as we have not a lot to do at the moment, the chat is not that busy, I suggest that you all watch the channels of the other creators here, especially Cindy, who is the Skywatcher #1. And probably Cindy's Nikon P1000 is looking to this yellow spaceship. Good. Yes, I also have my cup of coffee. So I think it's good that I invite you to my spaceship. And as Kasper said, will it always go on like this? We only look through the hatch? Sometimes. If there's no one in the chat, I go back in my spaceship, close the hatch and drink my cup of coffee. Yes, good. So I hope you cheers to all of you. And we really have to power up Cindy's channel because something strange happened with her channel. And I realized also some strange, but we will go deeper in this. So if you are not a subscriber of Cindy's channel, use this time right now. I will stop the stream until you come back. Chris Pearson, hello there and welcome. Welcome on board. On board? What board? What board? This board. We are flying together here through the galaxy, through vilgalaxy, through the virtual galaxy. And I hope you have a wonderful time. There are only good guests in the chat. The inspirational quote for the day. The inspirational quote for the day is one of the best inspirational quotes that exist. Listen to your soul, because your soul has your best navigation that you never can imagine. Just receive, and not only today, but every day. Yes. Once I produced some videos on our soul, and I was astonished. I said, should I really talk on our soul? Because we are body, mind, and soul, and most people are neglecting our soul. And then I said, let's try it a little out. Let's make some content and confront the people with their soul. And this was quite good accepted. I didn't imagine this before. You found this was a good one. This was just an improvisation. As you have your cards in your stream, I have to do every... Look, as we are flying in anti-gravity, there's no gravity. So whenever I put a card here, it flies through the spaceship. So I can't put my card anywhere. So I have to do everything with my internal quantum computer. But I'm accustomed to this. As we are living, since we are living in our own spaceship since the quarantine days, where we had the lockdown and we were just locked in our spaceship, and we became adapted to it, and then we say, okay, now I can live in isolation. Yes. Yes, be right back. Where is the anti-gravity coming from? Look, the anti-gravity is... I'll give you an example. This is a cup. And inside there's coffee. And here's no coffee. So this means coffee and no coffee is existed at the same time. So anti-gravity is the perfect union with gravity. There is no gravity without anti-gravity. There's no anti-gravity without gravity. They are both one. It's just the way how we look at it. When we look here, we see the gravity. When we say, this is the anti-gravity. So it's just a form of perspective. This means, you know, the yin and yang, everything belongs together. So there's no need to ask, where is the anti-gravity coming from? It is there. The gravity is also anti-gravity. You learn something new. And you can dive deeper in this. And science has not even understood this. They are searching the anti-gravity in a very distant dimension. And they will never find it there. Because it's close to the gravity. Yes. Do you like this understanding new? You learned something very special today. I just wanted to see what your internal quantum computer, he makes everything in a picosecond. Everything. You just press the button and it's there. Yes. Don't forget your cup of coffee. It shouldn't get cold. Oh, yes. It's really comfortable here. I don't need a lot of space. I only need connection to the internet. So what's going on? What do you want to tell? Something interesting to share. Today is my 14th day of my space fries diet. I just produced the video before the stream. I said, oh, I have to get ready with my video because the stream, it's planned. The countdown is fixed and I couldn't get out of the schedule. But the video is done. It will be published tomorrow. It's already scheduled. Ah yes, and the photoelectric graphics card. Yeah, this is very interesting. The photoelectric graphics card. So as I said, today, number 14 of my space fries diet, I ate 14 days only fries. I don't know whether you saw my video where I showed something of my experiment. I call it the space fries diet. Because in a spaceship like this, we only eat fries. And this is easy. Probably you know the film The Martian. He also had only potatoes. And he had, I don't know whether he had space fries. I only saw him eating mashed potatoes. But I never see him. Probably he had no oil. This was the problem. And Kasper is just relaxing from constant stress due to work and the thesis. Okay, yeah, at least you have your weekend and you can relax. Therefore, enjoy the anti-gravity. Feel weightless. And relax that you have the desire to learn and work more, but only after this. You actually just ate fries for fun? Yes, for sure. I posted 3 videos. I had the opening video, I had the 7 days eating fries video, and today I completed the video that will be published tomorrow. It's already scheduled. 14 days. Yes. You say, damn, no, this is delicious. And I got so adapted to this. I think I'm addicted now. I told it my mother, and she said, okay, do what you want. She knows me. When I make crazy things, nobody can stop me. And today she asked, oh, how's your day? With you still have potatoes left? Yes, I still have potatoes left. And so, and then she said, and tomorrow will you buy something else? I said, I don't know. For sure, I will continue with the space fries. Probably, only probably when I once in a while have the desire to eat something else, then I can buy something else. But, and I said, I make this as, I'm not a nutrition guru. I don't say this is the best for you. No, I said, I will make it myself because I wanted to try this experiment and I make it for you. You don't have to do it because when you want to do this, you should go to the doctor and ask your doctor, my dear doctor, should I make a fries diet? And you, no, never. This is unhealthy. But I, from my side, can confirm it was wonderful, beautiful, delicious. But I only made my self-made fries. I didn't buy fries in a box or in a container. No, I bought the potatoes, put them into slices, made the sticks, and everything was prepared in my spaceship, in my spaceship kitchen, because there's not a lot of place. And the generator of the machine has a lot of oil. And I used this oil to fry my potatoes. What is the purpose of this experiment? I just wanted to see how this works. I wanted to see when I make a water fast for 14 days, I eat nothing. So eating potatoes or fries is much more than nothing. So, but I just want to see, how do I feel? Will I get over it? Oh, I can't stand it. No. I think whenever we make something eating only one kind of food, sometimes it can get boring. But in case of fries, at least for me, it wasn't boring at all. It was delicious, and it's still delicious. After the stream, you know what I will do? I will make another bowl of fries. Is it diet? Or are you looking to just eat potatoes? You can, when you only eat soup, then you only eat soup. You can call it soup diet or only eat soup. I call it space fries diet. Yeah. Zombie Apocalypse. Good afternoon. Hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you. I have a question. We met ourselves in the stream of Cindy, and I'm still one of your subscribers. Can you look to my channel whether you are still a subscriber or not? Because this was really funny. When I was in the stream, in the same hour, I got 6 subscribers. Probably these were all the moderators from the stream. And 12 hours later, all these 6 people are gone. So I think, how can this be? People sign in, subscribe, and 12 hours later unsubscribe. This doesn't make sense. Who subscribes? When I subscribe, I want to learn about the channel, and then I stay for weeks or months, and only then I decide whether I like it or not. So I said, could this be the YouTube algorithm? I have no clue, but this was my thought. And then I just asked Cindy, this happened. And but she said, I have no clue. I do not manipulate. No, you will never can. But this was interesting. 6 came, and after 12 hours, 6 were lost. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do you eat anything with the fries? No, Casper, I said only fries. Just fries. When I eat fries with something else, this is easy. No, but I wanted to test just the fries. So this already proves you didn't watch my videos. Now you you didn't watch these videos. Do you have the notification bell put on that you realize when I put a video on? Cindy will be right back. She's doing something else. Probably another cup of coffee. Yes, Zombie. I know that you subscribed. And then it disappeared. Can you look whether you're still subscribed or not? This would be really interesting. Probably, I think this might be YouTube. When they don't like this sub for sub, and when there's a subscription and the other person answers with another subscription, they might think, this is just a sub for sub, and then they cancel this. But I looked at your account and I was still in your account. So I think it's better when we learn something new, just the first person subscribed, and then let the time go on for a while, 1, 2, 3 weeks, and only then subscribe. Because then they think, oh, they like them, they really like the channel, and this is not just sub for sub, I don't know. Might be an algorithm thing. I have no clue. Yes, this is a really secret algorithm and we don't know what he's planning. And I'm also really, I'm really sorry because Cindy lost her former channel. So much videos, so much communication. And imagine you have a channel with 2 million subscribers and you're living for this channel. This is your work. You live from this, your family lives from this, and then something like this happened. This is unbelievable. No, YouTube does not have a problem with sub for... Oh, they have. They have a problem with sub for sub. This was not a counting issue. No. This was not a counting issue. But it's already over. We have to look to the future. We have to explore the future. We have to go far, far away in other dimensions to find a better future. Oh, I even changed my a description in my channel, and I read this to you. This is very interesting. Yes, here you will discover, here on this channel, here you will discover your future world as never discussed before. Welcome on our board. Welcome on board of this virtual spaceship where we explore our mental universe. People who know me, they know me. They know that I like to dive into these deep secrets. So wonderful. We are celebrating 5 million participants. Let's look. The counter is not really true. Participants number is a little different. Mostly people come a little later. Because for most people in the US, it's still early. Therefore, I made my cup of coffee. The first minutes of a stream can be a little relaxing. Let's say it positive. And I thought Friday is a good time to make a stream. So at the moment we have only good members here. Welcome, enjoy. Is the music too loud? Hopefully not. And as we opened this stream, you are flying with me through the vilgalaxy. Such a pleasure that you shared some time in the stream and get some good energy. I just looked at this and it shows that you are only a few people out of the list of many, but it's weird. They still show them under user. Exactly. Exactly. This is what I realized. Welcome on board, Stinky Scrublet. This is the crypto guy. Yes. And Stinky, welcome on board. This is my yellow cup in my yellow spaceship. And he also posted a yellow Martian. We are flying through space. We are really moving very quickly through space. What is this? This is so small. This is so small. Any destination? The destination is your undiscovered future. And there are a lot of options. And this is good. You always want to have a lot of options. You posted it seems to be a coin, Stinky. What is this for a coin? It's too small. I can't see any details. So small. At least it's yellow. Yellow cup. Yellow spaceship. Do you still have to go to work, Stinky? Or are you free for the weekend? Spaceship Earth and our bodies are Earth suits for our souls. For our solos or souls? For our solos? I think for our souls. I think you wanted to say souls. Oh, you have to go in 30 minutes. Oh, but you found some time. But you don't have to work that much. 4 or 5 hours or 3 or 4 hours. So let's deepen this. Zombie. Spaceship Earth, aber a spaceship body might be physical suits for our solos, for our souls. They really are. They definitely are. This is why I'm posting quite a bit videos of our soul. Because we are body, mind, and soul. Body, well, we know this. Mind, we're quite accustomed to our mind. But soul, what is this? The autocorrection. Yes, this happens sometimes. Yes, it only could be the soul. Yes. And therefore, I found it might be one of my missions to bring people a little closer to their soul. Because there lies all our power. And people are not aware of this. When I say to you, you have no soul, then you are angry. But then when I tell you, then tell me about your soul. And then you don't have anything to tell. This means how distant is this part? But it's not distant. It's in you, around you. It created you. And people are not even aware about their own creator. This is horrible. I think it is. But this is the journey. Wyoming Adventures. Hello there and welcome. Nice to meet you. Let's fly through space, through the galaxies, through the vilgalaxy. Cindy was also there, but she has to do something. So we fly through the stars. Yes, yes, come fly with us. But you are all on board. You are all members in the first row. Good that you know each other. Just before the stream, I had another bowl of space fries. You should watch the video. Tomorrow we'll pop the third video. 14 days only eating fries. Tomorrow in the morning you have it. It's already scheduled. It's out. Bo Bill is there. Hello there, Bo Bill. You love the spaceship? Yes, I also love it. Here. And it has the same color as my cup. Because I think yellow is a good color. Because our sun is also yellow. And the background with all the stars, the darkness of the sky. And then the yellow pops up. Yes, and we want to pop up. And when I have something to do and want to hide myself, then I close the hatch and you don't know what I'm doing, but you still can hear me. Yes, yes, yellow is a good color. By the way, in the universe, we have every color. We have even dark matter. We have dark holes. We have white holes. I think we have holes in any color. Yes, Chris, this is a good idea. It's a happy, youthful color full of hope and positivity. Like our sun. Our sun is always giving us not only hope, our sun feeds us. Without our sun, there wouldn't be life on planet Earth. And every star is a life spender. Yeah, we can say this. Wyoming Adventures, I have a question. Could you verify whether I'm still subscribed on your channel? Because something strange happened. the day when I was on Cindy's stream, 6 moderators subscribed, and 12 hours later, all 6 were gone. And I said, what is this? Might be I resubbed too early. I have no clue. This would be interesting. Whether I'm still on board to understand the system better. I even think it's better when we meet someone. Thank you very much for checking. I think it's better when someone subs, just wait for 2-3 weeks and then sub back, that the algorithm doesn't think, oh, this is just sub for sub. Thank you very much, Zombie. Yes, unfortunately, my English is just learned. My native language is German. I speak German, Portuguese, French, and English. And yes, and talking with you and learning with you is such a great experience. Every day I learn some new words. Even in the comment, I love to read the comments because sometimes we get new things, and yeah, wonderful, wonderful. Yes, so my accent is a German accent. Still sub. This is interesting. This is interesting. Thank you very much for checking. This means, because when I got these subscriptions from you, from the channel, from Cindy, and I said, let's make a welcome video. Then I made this welcome video just the other day. And then I said, oh, I made this for especially these 6 people. And then they are gone. Oh, then, okay, I made it for the future, but unfortunately not for the, probably these were other people that got out of the channel. They don't like the subject and people come and go. So we are looking to the future. English is 100% perfect. Oh, I don't think so, but I try to improve. I try to improve. But on the other hand, I say I speak European English. But there are so many accents. Sometimes when we listen Indian people, this is hard to understand, even for me, because this Hindi and in English, everything together, it's really hard to, yeah. Or when once I heard a person from, what was this? I think this was, not Vietnam, in the Far East. Hard to understand. Hard to understand. Then they intermingle this with their words. Once I was looking for something on YouTube and I found someone, the only one who shared this title. It was written in English, but then this was probably an Indian, a younger person, and then he told, but this was more Hindi than English, and this is totally confused. I couldn't understand it, so I had to get out of the. Yes, today I thought I have to make something different, and as I like space, and I have now so many new space friends, especially your Cindy's channel, I have to get my spaceship out of the garage. Get it a little new color, paint it in yellow, and I feel comfortable in this spaceship. I really feel comfortable. It's cozy. It's not too big. It's not too small. It just fits my size. And it is high speed. It really has high speed. I have a horrible New York accent. No, there is no horrible New York accent. I think, no, when I think on talking, but let's read Wyoming's. My friend from Bolivia has a heart with American slang. So yes, exactly. When I think on talking, it's only about expressing. And as long as we understand, perfect. Yes, accents, I think an accent is like our body. Everybody is unique. You will never find a person like me. I will never find a person like you. Your skin, your height, your everything. It's completely unique. And as the sound that we produce is also unique. No, there's no person, or hardly no person, that can sing exactly like Phil Collins or Michael Jackson. So easy, just a voice, but we can't imitate it until the smallest details. Yes, and there's only one stinky crypto king. Exactly. So I think our accent is just another expression of our uniqueness. As we appear unique, we sound unique. Our voice, if we sing or if we speak, high volume, low volume. So this is, every laughter is different. And even when we have 100 persons just from Germany, everyone, and there are so many smaller parts of Germany, they all, when I once changed, I was born in Hamburg, and then we changed to the south, and I was 9 years old. And all the children, I couldn't understand the children because their accent, this was nearly French. It seemed like French. This was German, but I couldn't understand them. So the differences are so big. And at school we learned you have to speak proper, or here we say high German. This was just a training. But later, as everybody has a unique voice, as long when we understand us, there are people that have this nearly the same accent. But when they are enemies, they don't want to understand. So I think communication is that what we want. When we have good communication, when we have really a good understanding, when we are in friendship, the sound, the accent doesn't matter. There are people, like a couple, they are living in a house and they don't talk to each other. They speak the same language. And other people, they are quite apart. And when they have a call, they are so close together. This is like a relationship as if talking to the other room. So it's more about understanding, communication, harmony, and all the other stuff. It's crap, it's nonsense. So accents doesn't matter. When you once talk with a Chinese girl or boy and you understand nothing, then you know what the problem of communication is. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Wyoming. I prefer to talk slowly, because when we think, when we speak slowly, we have time to think what we speak next. When I was a child, I was speaking super quickly. And I always thought it must be quicker and quicker. And this is an expression of life. But later, I came to the conclusion it's better and leave the people time to understand. When I talk quickly, people just nearly can't follow. But when I leave time that people can understand, that can probably even agree with me, and then I come to the next topic, and to the next topic. I think it's very important that we don't hurry by speaking. Because first, you want to be prepared what you speak. You want to catch the right words. There are so many words. But not every word fits what you want to express. And you leave yourself time, find the right words, put them in front of the table, then it's a better expression, because you express what you feel. You don't just use any word. You choose the right word. And this is the same with our thought. We want to have the right idea in the right moment. This is when someone has a speech in front of a lot of people. When you hurry, you lose control. But when you give yourself time, it's easy for you and also easy for the listener, I think. Sometimes when I listen to YouTube videos, they are speaking so quickly. Even, for example, English. A lady or gentleman from the United States, talking, no mistakes. But when it's so quickly, I think this is such a hurry. Some people think I have to deliver a lot of information, then people will like what I'm presenting. But when this doesn't give me time to understand and to follow, then I'm separating from the conversation, and I have the feeling, no, I don't have the time to really understand and to follow step by step. It's the same like music. When you play music, only quick notes, then there is no time to feel. And the most beautiful music is mostly slower music, not this jazz, Dizzy Gillespie, this free jazz. It's fun for the musician. He can show what he knows to play. And you have to be a musician to understand what he is trying to do. But for a normal listener, they are overwhelmed by so much melodies. They can't digest this. This is too much. They have to have time to digest. And then imagine you have a meal and everything comes at the same time. Everything comes at the same time. And there's everything. You can't eat. And the servant says, you have only 10 minutes time to eat. And then you put it. This is no pleasure. This is too much. So we have to have our time, enjoy, and another piece, and another piece, and a glass of wine, but not too much. Yes, Wyoming Adventure also agrees talking slower is much better. Yes, I think so. I feel better when I talk slower, and I also think people feel better when they want to listen. Okay, when we are in a hurry, then there's something then we start yelling, but this is not the normal conversation. Yes. So don't forget that we are still flying through space. Stinky might be already in his work. Probably he comes even back. But this is really interesting that Wyoming Adventures is still a subscriber. I thought I left them. Probably I lost other subscribers. But when they leave, I think it's better. When people don't like your content, it's better they get out of the channel. Why should you intermingle with them? They just spread negative energy. And when they don't like your content, there's so many content creators. You love the spaceship. Stinky is still here for some minutes. Yes. Yes, enjoy the spaceship. And as I said before, when I'm tired or when I want to make another cup of coffee, then I close the hatch. Or when nobody is in the chat, then I also close the spaceship. So, what is the audio quality, the video quality? Just a short feedback. Is there any glitch? Any or is it getting smoothly through the internet? This stream comes from Germany, from the middle of Germany. Yes, I always say when people intermingle with me, we make it with fun and always with a smile. Because I want to feel good and I also want that other people feel good. Everything is perfect. Thank you so much for the feedback. Great. Good to know. Because we always work on the technology and you want to become better and better and better. And sounds good and looks good from the Stinky's end. Wonderful. Good. Thank you very much. As we have a lot of IP numbers in our net, once I found something, and this is really strange. Let me read the sentence from somebody first. I have to doctor's appointment. You love Germany. Oh, wonderful. To a doctor's appointment. Okay, go there and receive the message that everything is fine. And probably he wants that you comes back because you are a client. But say to yourself, when I'm fine, I will avoid you the next time. Klar, every doctor wants to continue with the client and they always find something. They always find something, give you another pill and another pill. But first, we are responsible for our body. And don't trust the doctor. When you ask 50 doctors, everybody will declare you have a different disease. They don't tell the same thing. So be careful. Might be your favorite doctor, but you are your best doctor. And the doctor is just a supplement, an addition. Just an addition. Yes. Bye-bye. when I made the graphic for my spaceship, I said it must be simple and easy and fast, super fast. And it is super sparse, a flying saucer. Mind of matter, exactly. We are the boss of our body. And we can go in so many directions. And we should really care for our body. Not just by going off to the doctor, but breathing the right way, drinking a lot of water. I highly can underline this. We need so much water because our body is mostly of water. A child is made of 80% of water, and even an adult person is 75% of water, and the rest is solid matter. So we are nearly full of water, and therefore it must come in and go out, come in. We are always washing our body with water. We need a lot of water. And then we need a lot of sleep. A lot of sleep. We shouldn't say we have more from life when we sleep less. No. We have more from life and we live longer when we sleep more. Get a good amount of sleep every night. And only then comes food. Food is not that important. And the older we become, less food is needed because we're already tall. We don't have to grow. And to sustain this body is not a lot of solid food needed. Wyoming Adventure says, I've been trying to eat healthier. Wonderful. Congratulations. This is such a good decision. Applause, everybody. Even when I made my experiment today, I do better with lots of sleep. Yeah, exactly. And probably you already realized this. When we sleep more, we can go with less food. Thanks, Stinky. Have a wonderful work. A lot of good surprises. Nice people around you. I gotta pop in. Yes, you have your cell phone with you. Exactly, yeah. Good idea. And probably you already realized when we sleep more, we need less food. But when we have, sometimes when we really have to do something, but avoid this. Always get the right amount of sleep. But when we have not so much sleep, and then we feel something is missing, and then we get more feed, this is not the right supplement, but at least it helps for a moment. But this is not good for a long run. Yes, let's come back to our stuff. Breathing is very important. Breathing the right amount and breathing the good air and breathing in the right way, drinking a lot of water, having much sleep. Only then food. Our body is so, it doesn't ask for a lot. You eat something and he's already happy. And then the next, the mindset, what we are thinking, what we are feeling. You can eat the best food, but when you are in stress, you get diseases. When you have fear, when you have grief, when you are mad, when you are angry, this brings us down, even when you eat the best food. But our mental awareness very important. Yes, that's true for me. More sleep, less food. Yes. More sleep is good for every organ we have. For the skin. When we don't sleep a lot, our skin looks like glass. We can see through the skin. But when we have a good sleep, we look in the mirror. Whoa, I think I'm younger than yesterday. And people sometimes, they are hungry. Exactly. Most people, when they are hungry, they don't understand that they only need water. A lot of people are misinterpreting, I don't know, misunderstanding this. They think they are hungry, but they only need more water. Yes. Or when you say, I'm hungry, try to drink. And after drinking, and you feel no more hunger, then you say, oh, I think I'm done. I'm well. Everything is fine. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. Thank you so much. As one of my job is being a mental trainer, we have to know a lot about health, mindset, because everything starts in our mind. And then the body must follow. He has no other chance. This is so funny. Imagine just an imagination. You say, my girlfriend left me. I have no more money. I want to throw the towel. I go to the bridge and jump to the river. This is your decision. This is just your decision. And what happens? When you jump, the body doesn't say, okay, but I want to live. The mind can jump, but the body stays here. No, the body is following. Imagine when you say, I don't want to live, and I cut my veins, and the body doesn't say, alert, alert, I don't do this, like a robot. When he has the program, you can't do this. Your body accepts everything what you tell you. And when you say, I jump down the bridge, the body doesn't say, no, I stay here. No, the body goes with you. The body is so innocent. He is so innocent. I wouldn't say he's a slave of the mind, but he obeys the mind. The body says, whatever you decide, I go with you. And when some people feel alone, they feel alone in their awareness, but they are not alone. They are always in company with their body, but they don't realize that they always have a wonderful friend with them. Your body is your best friend, and he makes whatever you decides. And he's so innocent. Therefore, we should care for our body because it's so innocent. Seal is real. Hello there and welcome. Welcome on board. What seat in our spaceship do you prefer? Yes. Hi. Hi, Seal. Hi, Seal. Welcome on board. Yes, mental health. Because when we feel harmony in our awareness, the body will also follow. But when we are in confusion, in disharmony, the body will also follow. And this is not what we want. today I thought, why not making a different stuff? Invite all my guests for a journey in the deeper space. Let's fly through the vilgalaxy. And I think you will like it. And I thought Friday is a good day to make a stream, because I already realized Saturday is not that good. When I once made a stream on Saturday, I had less people. But might be only this Saturday, I don't know. Try some of these. This is interesting that you learned a lot about mental health. Unfortunately, we don't learn this at school. And later, when people are very busy, they are involved in their job, they want more, they have the family, the children, the job, and we are so busy, and there's no time to learn about mental health. But there are always people that know about mental health, and you can learn from them. Very interesting, Wyoming. Friday is a good day for a stream. Why do you think? What is your opinion? Why do you think Friday seems to be better than Saturday? And I also think Sunday is also not that good. So what is your main explanation why Friday is a good option? By the way, thank you so much for assisting this stream. All nice people here. Wonderful. Great content that you write in the chat. And I would like to talk to you, but they only can write in the comments. But I know that you are there. We can read in between the lines. Sunday is fun day. Yeah. You change your whole way of life. This is wonderful. And by the way, we all should change our way of life. When we are in the kindergarten or at school or at the university or wherever we are, it's always about changing. You always should match to the way where we are. And we never should stand still. When we enter the university with the mindset of the kindergarten, this won't match. Yes. Because everyone wants to stream on weekends. This might be a reason. Yeah, everybody has free on weekends and wants to stream on weekends. And Melanie, hello there and welcome. So nice that you entered the stream. Yes. Sweet Peace, Quebec. Yes, hello everybody. I think a lot of you already know each other. But no, it's just another platform. Sweet Peace is a wonderful name. Peace is wonderful, and Sweet Peace is even better. So fasten your seatbelts. We fly through space with high velocity. Yes, we want to visit the aliens today, and we have an invitation. There's an alien party, and we are invited What is this, Chris? What is this for a number? I don't know what this is. You are cleaning your keyboard. This is very interesting. Chris was cleaning his keyboard and he had that experience. Let me check this. Yes, these are the numbers. I can confirm he is only checking the keyboard. So we don't have to publish this. Why was that? Great stream, Matthias. Thank you so much. I will definitely join you on more live streams. Okay. Yeah, once in a while I make a live stream, and the last streams were more about meet and greet, and I changed the motto a little, but we can even do the same thing here. We can learn each other, and I really suppose visit the other person's channel. Be free to say hello, not only in the chat, but also on their websites. And it's good to explore new websites. Okay, not everybody will be the best friend, but first we have to test it. This is interesting. People subscribe and then they see one video and then they unsubscribe. There are so much more possibilities. When you are really interested, my videos are not always the same. When you go through my playlist, and I have already a lot of them, they are not the same. Sometimes I make some YouTube stuff, sometimes I make some mental stuff, sometimes I share a recipe. Once I had a video, Eat the Blue Planet. I made a blue earth ball with, what is this? Sticky rice. And I used color. I made it blue. And I had these blue earth balls. And this is also on my playlist. Some crazy stuff sometimes. And yeah. Today I had my 14th day of a space fries diet. 14 days only eating fries. Just water and fries. Water and fries. Wonderful. Tomorrow you will see the video of the 2 weeks space fries diet. It's already scheduled from tomorrow morning. It's on. Yes, it's nice to meet others. How can we find friends? Okay, whenever we see a video, but when we are in a stream, there are often people that already know each other, and the chance that we see a little what the person writes, and then we can visit the channel, and so by watching and saying hello, we can get closer. And I must say, I have all kinds of videos. Yes, good, yes. I don't know him. But good to know. Let me copy paste this and I will look through this later. Can you get a notepad here? Oh, here's a notepad. So if you want to share something about him, David Attenborough. Mm-hmm. So I have nothing to share. I don't know him. Mm-hmm. Ah, really? Interesting. In Jurassic Park. Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Let me get. I try to get the video from the blue planet. Let's eat the blue planet was the title. Let me get it here. Blue. Mm-hmm. Yes, I found it. Okay. So like, so we are still cruising our vilgalaxy. Blue Planet has some great documentaries. And this is how we eat the blue planet. This video. Oh. So let's copy paste it again. David Attenborough. Never heard of him. Chris is saying, how fast is the speed of light? You don't know this. This is easy. 300,000 kilometers. No, meters per second. Didn't you learn this at school? But we don't travel with speed of light. We are travel with warp speed. We go through wormholes. We are bending time-space. And then we appear wherever we want in a second. Less than a second. You switch the button and you are already there. So let me see. Participants listed: Bobil, Chris Person. Bobil is already gone. Wyoming is still there. Good. Yeah, come and go. We have open doors. So what are you doing at the moment? Are you at the computer or watching the stream on the cell phone or on tablet? How long is the light here? I think it's time to Google it. Happy joy, happy joy. From down under, you come from Australia. This is wonderful. An Aussie. But as you are now entering our spaceship, you are free from planet Earth, free from gravity, and we are cruising through vilgalaxy. We have an invitation to the aliens. And you are on board. So Wyoming is watching the stream on phone, okay? So the screen on the phone is very small. Probably he can't even see the star behind me, behind the yellow spaceship. Yes, you all know each other. This is good. This is so nice. I think I'm the only new person here. So, very welcome. Nice to have you here on board. I need to get on my laptop. Good. No problem. Yes, cook something good. After the stream, I will also make another space fries. I have a lot of potatoes still, and I cut them. This is all homemade. Tomorrow you will see the video. 14 days only fries. I already published 2 of them, the start, after 7 days, and today we have 14 days of space fries. Tomorrow you will see the video. It's already scheduled. Tomorrow morning you can visit. I'm not starving. I feel quite good. Energy is high. I'm not falling asleep. Everything is fine. Sweet Peas is asking, do you have a channel? Everybody has a channel. Probably some people have more or less videos, but everybody has a channel. Oh God, I want to see how you make space fries. I even published a short video on it. Very short. You know, this YouTube shorts. And I showed the pot where I make the space fries. Yeah, I think I look quite healthy. This is the effect. No, I was before the space fries and I'm still the same. Nothing, as I confirm in the video, nothing happened. Nothing to complain. Sometimes when we see diet videos, they say, I woke up and I had a little, I didn't feel good, I had a little pain. People are, no, nothing. Nothing to complain. Tastes delicious, wonderful, but as I said before, only self-made. Only cutting the potatoes, picking the sticks, throwing in the oil, 8-10 minutes and ready. Yes, we are all spreading good energy here. This was another video where I said just high positivity. Absolutely happy, joy, joy. Wyoming, do you remember what we said before? Our skin is a good barometer for our health. When our skin looks healthy, then you know you're making a good job. And when we sleep a lot, our skin looks much better. When you sleep a lot and you look in the mirror, whoa, I look 5 years younger. But when you don't sleep, 1 or even 2 days, you look like 10 years older. Yes, we should share good energy. We should share good energy, because when we share good energy, we open the box for good energy in us. Then it's there for us and also for other people. So it's good for both sides. When you share good energy, it's not good for other people and then I get empty. Now, when you open the box inside you get more, because the source is in you. You can't say, when I give good energy, then I become empty and all the other people, they are lifted up. No. When you open the source, you got the energy first and then you can just give it. And as long as the river is flowing, the source is delivering. It's that easy. But when you cut the river, when you close the door, then the source says, okay, there is no more water, no more energy flowing. Why should I produce more energy? This doesn't make sense. Then I would explode. So, and then the source closes, and we don't want this. As long as you give the energy, you get more and more. And this is an ongoing process. This is really healthy. Are you still healthy if your skin is darker? No, whether your skin is light or dark, this doesn't matter. But you have to compare yourself with yourself, not yourself with another person's skin. You just have to say, okay, now today I'm looked this way, and the next day, how do I look? You have to compare your skin with your skin. Yesterday or 1 month before, only compare your skin with your skin, not your skin with other. There are so many. Every person has a different skin, but you shouldn't compare your skin with another person's skin. You only should compare your skin by memory. How did I look yesterday? And when you don't sleep for 2 days, you look at your skin and you, oh, this looks different. Skin is a really good barometer to analyze what's going on. Your body is an instrument to show how healthy you are. Wyoming, I check your channel. This is a good idea. Please check your channels. You just can click on the thumbnail and then you visit the channel and meet each other. Our skin is the best organ in our body. Yeah, it's a big organ. It's a big organ. And it tells you a lot. Thank you for coming here, Sweet Peace. Such a pleasure that you entered this virtual stream room, that we can have some joy together. And the more we stay connected, we can make even other better things in the future. I'm already planning something out. Yes, it's the biggest. But our gut is also really, the surface of our gut is also really big. Yes, check each other out. This is a good option. You have the invitation. You have this space invitation. You have an invitation that is signed by the vilgalaxy. The permission. Just have to check the instruments here on the spaceship. Everything is fine. The generator is still working wonderful. Yes, Wyoming, have a wonderful dinner at your friend's house. Wonderful. Such a pleasure that you joined, that you stayed so long. Wonderful. This stream will bring you much more energy. Even when you switch off the stream, you go with the vibe. And the vibe lasts for 2, 3, 4 days. Magic vibes. I'm surprised you can get a signal on your phone up there. Yes. As I'm in my spaceship, I have a relay. This is on the bottom of the spaceship. On the bottom of the spaceship, there's an antenna that has a communication with a relay transmitting directly to planet Earth. And therefore, I still have a connection over the cell phone. But sometimes not. When we are really deep in the galaxy, then we are so far away, we have no contact to planet Earth. But when we are cruising through space, we know this and we take the risk. But we always know nobody is ever lost out there. Yes, Chris, it is more like a modern spaceship. It seems quite small, but it is really modern, and it can bend time and space. This is why we fly so quick. Yes, we have to be aware about all these transmitters, relays, antennas. You all know about the James Webb telescope. What's already on its L2 orbit since 7-8 days. The principle of the spaceship is an development of the Haunebu. Probably you already heard about this. Let me write it in the chat. The James Webb, this is a telescope, yes. The James Webb is a telescope, but I'm talking about the generator of this spaceship. I mean, generator. Why is the always? Do you know the film? What was the name of the film? What was the name of the film? It's even on internet, on YouTube. It's an older film. What is the name of the film? It talks about the USS Eldridge. No, hyperdrive not. What's the name of the film? What's the name of the film? Oh, I can't remember the film. The USS Eldridge. Please help me. I have to look. The Philadelphia experiment, yes. The Philadelphia experiment. You know the film? It's worth looking. Neuralgic, welcome on board. On board of our yellow spaceship. Whoa, and Cindy is also back again. Yes, we're just talking about the USS Eldridge and the Philadelphia experiment. You know the film? Cindy, you might find a lot of good friends on this channel. Even Neuralgic likes the spaceship. Yes, we fly with hyperspeed through the universe. As Cindy is always skywatching with a new camera. Oh, I'm so excited about the new photos and always watching and watching. And I said, why not flying through space, not only watching, but flying through space. This is another option, because from here we have also a good sight. Probably you already know William Shatner, Captain Kirk from Enterprise. And he was also, he never flew to, he was just an actor, a captain from a spaceship, and he never flew through space. But he got old, and he even was invited from Jeff Bezos with his rocket, and he could fly through space at least one time, real space. You know about this story? Yes, Cindy, you know most of them. These are all your best friends. So what do you think, as William Shatner was invited from Jeff Bezos to Star Trek? Yes, Star Trek, or Spaceship Enterprise. Exactly. And when he got old, he was invited and he was flying with the rocket. Okay, he wasn't orbiting Earth. They were just making a jump. But he was invited and he felt really being on board on a real spaceship. Yes, he was joining the edge. And this was so fantastic. I found this so interesting. The same is with what was the name of the astronomer that found what was the big impact of our Jupiter, where a big meteorite flew into Jupiter. What was the name? And there was an astronomer that found this and published this, and he always wanted to go through the moon. And when he died, his wish was always to be on the moon. And when he died, he was burned, and then some of his ashes was collected by NASA. And when NASA launched the Lunar Prospector, the orbiting satellite that was looking for water on the moon, they were scanning the moon for some time, and then when the mission was over, they let the rocket crash on the moon together with the ashes of this astronomer. So even after his death, some of his physical matter visited the moon and stayed there forever. I think this is amazing. NASA shouldn't do this, but once in a while, to make something crazy is fun. The same goes with the Mars missions. When we have, you can buy a ticket to Mars, but just with your name, with your identity. So you can sign in for the next mission. They are already collecting names, and I'm already on Mars. For example, I myself, my name is on the chip on the new Mars rover. They put all the names on the chip, collected this on the rover, and you know where it is, you can find it. And so I'm nearly driving the Mars rover, the new Mars rover, together with other people that were signed in with a name. They flew to Mars and then are on board. Probably the Martians won't find the names. If they will find the name, they will come and they will pick me up and say, one of your vehicles made some problems here on our planet, so now you are responsible. So let me look at the check again. Jeff Bezos. No idea. Yes, exactly. Cindy, thanks so much for stopping by. Yes, let's see. I don't know how much time we will fly through space, but you're always welcome. Such a pleasure. So I hope that you sign in for the next Mars mission. There's still time left because the next mission will be, I think, half a year. So there's still time left. But you have to sign in right before the launch, because your name will get burned on a chip, and the chip will be implanted on the next rover that will collect the samples and bring them back to Earth. And look that you find the time that you will be flying with the next rocket to Mars. I found this interesting. Yes. So I already made 2 voyages to Mars with the first rover, and now with the with the latest rover. So let me get some water. Please stay hydrated. Very important. Visit each other's channel. I will be back soon. So I have more water here. Yes, water. Water. Cheers. You know, there's no alcohol allowed on spaceships. Did you know this? We have space fries, but we have no alcohol. But, there's always a but. But don't tell this to anyone. Dihydrogen oxide, dihydrogen oxide. This is good explanation. Dihydrogen oxide. Good explanation of water. To check the glasses. I hide myself in the spaceship. So let me look. Who's on board at the moment? A lot of people made an EVA. How is it that you are so good in chemical stuff, Chris? You seem to be a scientist or really interested in science. I think you are. Let me see what he will write. But I really like this. So let me see. Oh, the stream is getting close to 2 hours. 8 minutes left. Then we reach 2 hours. Okay, might be 2 hours on planet Earth. Yes, cheers. I also got more water. How do you know this hydrogen oxide? I think you are really a scientific person, or you are involved in science, or you like science. Or yes, we really should stay hydrated. So how is it that you are so good in science? You know a lot of interesting stuff. Are you a professor? Yes, yeah, I see. You enjoy science. It's good. We need people. Physics and chemistry. Exactly. This is the best, because when we are interested in physics and chemistry, we understand a lot of what's going on. Just from school, okay? But I wouldn't say this is just from school. You are already attracted by physics and chemistry, and probably this will bring you in the future on a certain way, because when we feel attracted to something, that means we are really close. This is already calling us. So probably this might be a way in the future for you. And chemistry is wonderful, and physics also. When we know a lot of physics, we have a good contact to the modern world, because everything is full of machines and computers, and our world is so dominated by physical stuff, by machines. And when we feel attracted, then we know a lot. And then we say, okay, I'm interested. I even can repair this. This is good. And we can understand what's going on. Some people do not even know what a transformer is. How can we live today without even knowing what a transformer is? This is so essential. And some people can't even repair a transformer or solder or something. This makes us really free. When we are involved in this stuff, we say, oh, this is no problem. I can do this. I make this and make this. Even today, when we say, okay, I want to stream on YouTube, we need a lot of machines, cables, IP addresses, routers, so many stuff. And when we feel attracted, we make it easy. And when we want to build a spaceship, we have to know how to build a generator and all this stuff. So we have nearly 5 minutes left, and we really survived a stream far away from planet Earth, from outer space. And we survived. me just check something. Yes. Okay. Everything is checked. So let's see who is at the moment on board. It seems just Chris Pearson. He will get a certificate of surviving in a strange spaceship. Congratulations. Yes, and Nuragic said hello. He's from Italy. Yes, and when we want to establish a stream, we have to know about all the IP addresses and all this stuff. But when we feel attracted to physics, then it's easy for us. Yes, absolutely. Few seconds left. Sweet Peas, unfortunately, Silly had to go away. She has a very important project. Her last message was, I have to go again. I'm just so covered by busy work right now. I will check back in a bit. Let's see if you're still in. Let's see. So I hope you have a cup of water. Stay hydrated. I think you are from France, aren't you? Or do I confuse something? But you can correct me. This stream comes from Germany. And Chris, where are you from? I'm always curious. Who was the guy who said I'm from down under? I don't know. So we skipped the 2 hours mark. 2 hours live from deep space. Still flying with hyperspeed. Ah, you are happy, Joy. Yes. Now I remember. Yes, you are from down under. What's the time in Australia? Let me look on my time zone. To not be confused, what's the time on planet Earth? I have my small Australia. Let's look. Melbourne, 10:31. Ah, you have Saturday morning, 9:31. Melbourne has 10:31, so you are 1 hour earlier than. Wow, wonderful. This is interesting. Stinky is back again. He is. We have to give our deepest appreciations to Stinky. He is at work and he still risks with his cell phone to jump into our stream, and it worked. Yes, you are free. Fly with us. Fly away from your work. At least mentally. So, workers love some new customers right now. Ah, yes, wonderful. So you can fly away, at least mentally, and replenish your mind, and then you get all the power. And then you can thrive. Yes, with anti-gravity, we feel so light. Weightlessness is so comfortable, like the waves of the ocean, the energy ocean. So how could this be in England? Chris is from England. Thank you very much for responding. What did I want to say? Happy Joy. This is so amazing. 9:31 in the morning, and you are still coming into the stream. What a pleasure. What an honor. Unlimited power. Yes. The space is full of unlimited power. Probably, I don't know, but probably some of you can confirm this. Let's think 60, 80 years ago, there was no internet and there was not chips and high tech and all this stuff. And in these times, people already said the ether, the air, the emptiness, the ether. There were not even radio waves. I don't know how they felt this or where they got the information. They said in the ether is everything. Everything is connected over the ether. And this is interesting. And there is all the unlimited power. Today, we talk about dark matter. There's more dark matter in the universe than normal matter. And this is the creation, the undefinable atom of creation where matter appears. All these white holes, dark holes, they suck everything. And white holes, when they explode, matter appears. So they make the contrary. And they are exploring this right now. And all this, a dark hole, you can't see it. It's hidden in the ether. And also a white hole. It's also pops up out of the ether. So these people in former times, they already knew that this has nothing to do with the vacuum, because this is something that is in the vacuum. This is a dimension where there is nothing, there's still another dimension and another dimension, and there lies all the power. And those people already knew this. Very interesting. We should shake Stinky a little. Hello. Don't float too much. Don't get drowned by the weightlessness. Continue breathing. Stay aware where you are, because sometimes a client could appear. You have to, okay, it's good that you have one eye on the chat, on the stream, and another eye on your work. And we are still flying with hyperspeed. And the good thing is, this spaceship has also unlimited power. Yes, Stinky. One eye in the stream, the other eye on the clients that bring the money. Aren't we all drunk with the energy of deep space? What shall we do with the drunken sailor, drunken of the universe? Aren't we all drunk for more knowledge, for more money, for more satisfaction? Aren't we connected with unlimited desires? As long as we live, we have so many dreams, and this is good. As long as we live, we should still ask for more. And we should never be satisfied. We can be grateful for what we have, but we should never be satisfied. We should always ask for more. Because when we ask for more, we will get more. This is so important. When people once reach a mental age, not a physical age, a number age, a mental age, I don't want this anymore. I don't do this. No, I don't want this. This makes no. Other people can do this. I don't want this anymore. Then we start mental dementia. When you once realize that you have no more wishes, then we start dying. So as long as we have wishes, it doesn't matter whether you get them or not. When there's a wish that you really want, you can focus on it. Some you will get, others not. But as long as you have them, this means the energy is still in you and wants something better, bigger. And when we have a will, when we have a want, mostly we will even get this. But we don't have the wish or the want, then we will never get this. Yes. So it's good to have an endless desire for satisfaction. Choose the topic that you want. There are a lot of options, and everybody can choose his way. But as long as you have your dreams, you're still like a baby. A baby wants to understand everything. Just popped up on planet Earth and now wants to know everything. And we should never get rid of this interest, of this curiosity. This is good. This is why I built this spaceship. If I never build a spaceship, how will I ever fly to space? Then I have to build my own spaceship. And then I can make it better. And now I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I live in my spaceship. It's so comfortable here, so cozy. It's warm. It's easy. It has the right shape. It fits my body. It's like a spacesuit. I sit in my spaceship here. It's like a spacesuit. And yes, it's very, it has a high velocity. It is very quick, super quick. And now we are inside. It seems big, but this is just an illusion. It's not big. It's just this round here. So this is not a wall, what you think you see. This is more a round tube. It's more the tube. This is the tube here. There's a round tube here. Yes, it's the tube. And this is needed because when we fly in space, there are a lot of meteorites. And the smaller the spaceship is, the better it is. Believe me. So let me check who's still on board. Stinky is on board. Happy Joy Joy made an EVA. Sweet Peas also. Chris Pearson also made an EVA. Probably they are going to this supermarket. At least in the participants lists, they are not shown. Yes, and Stinky is drunk with space energy. So, meanwhile, as everybody, I think everybody's making an EVA. So I can check the instruments right now. Good time to check the instruments. The captain always has to check the instruments. This is normal. The captain is always the one who leaves the sinking ship at last. So here, this is good. Checking all the instruments, but also looking to the chat. If someone comes back from his EVA, okay. All is fine. All is well. I can open the hatch again. So I think it's time to think on producing more space fries. I probably can even interrupt the stream. But I think now it's a good time to make some more space fries. Let's see whether still someone in. No, nobody's in. Just make a comment check. Is there anybody out there? And wait for some seconds. If not, then it's a good option to end the stream. Yes, okay. The decision is done. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you all the viewers that watch the replay. Such a pleasure that you joined in, that you flew through space with me. And yes, I think we can do this again in the future. Thank you so much. for flying with us, and let's meet us soon.